Hello, it's 7:09 p.m. Hold on, y'all. So, tomorrow, excuse me, tomorrow I have to check out of the hotel and then be back out on the streets. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, and I think it's not supposed to rain on Saturday. I don't know. And then all week, every day, all day, supposed to have rain and thunderstorms again next week. And I'll be broke with not much or nothing. I mean, once I get my tomorrow, it's like between tomorrow and next week I have like less than two or about $200. And then I don't know how long that's gonna last me. I might have to purposely go a few days without eating or eat one meal a day. But I remember how I felt like I was suffering. Um, it was pretty much earlier today and yesterday and the day before. I remember feeling like how badly I felt like I was suffering after eating. So I'm really scared of having no place to go and scared and don't know what to do, banned from everywhere. The idea that I'm considered as wearing out my welcome, even if I am a customer and go buy something, and if I can't even sit and charge my phone, so I don't even know, you know. Just I'm scared and don't know what to do, and scared of suffering next week. And then like pretty much anybody on SSI and Social Security will tell you it's not enough to live off of, especially that prices are going up with everything. So it's like I'm feeling emotionally very depressed. I guess I fell asleep at I went to like took a nap at 11 and then woke up at 3. That was much needed sleep, and I still feel like I needed more sleep. And I had a disturbing bad dream, but I don't want to talk about it because if I talk about it, the perps will take it the wrong way and then create another smear campaign, so I can't talk about it. But it was something that I would never do. So, um, it's amazing that I'm so sorry. I have this hard mucus in my throat. So it's like it's amazing to me that once I got set up and lied on and wrongfully fired and banned from the Sky Zone job, that now every place of employment pretty much is urgently hiring. Well, if you refuse to hire me, then you're not urgently hiring. So it's pretty evil and wrong what people are doing to me. If you wouldn't workplace mob me, I wouldn't have to speak out against workplace mobbing. With my ebooks, I only got, well, I have, I think, $2.45. That's supposed to come to me on the 29th. So only $2.45. But it seems like these writers who promote witchcraft and New Age and occultism, their books get the most recognition and attention. I don't care how good or bad of a writer you are. You know, if I was writing encouraging evil, you know, I don't know, because me being in my situation, even if I did promote evil and write evil, I think I would still be ignored anyway. Ignored and overlooked. But I choose to not write anything promoting or encouraging evil or condoning evil. I may speak on evil, but more like to expose evil, not to embrace it or glorify it or glamorize it. I mean, the so-called writing community on Twitter is it's like not everybody, but it's a whole bunch of people who do witchcraft and New Age and occultism and magic, and they're proud of it, and they seem like always happy people. And I'm like, well, no wonder why I'm always ignored. If a person would promote Christianity or promote speaking against narcissistic abuse, and if they speak out against the system oppressing homelessness, it doesn't seem like that gets much attention. I mean, it definitely gets ignored to talk about your targeting experiences, even in a fictionalized situation. But, you know, I'm amazed at myself. It's a struggle and it's hard, but I get through it. The ability to try to still push to do fiction writing while I'm sleep deprived, and a few people tell me I did a good job. But I guess it was since the day before yesterday I was supposed to, work on 2 short stories, and I haven't. I mean, I've gathered about, I guess, 14 names of male and female spam bots. So I gathered a few names of the spam bots and gonna write a short story called Hoboing Indoors. You know how they call homeless people a hobo? So if they say that homeless people are a hobo, then, I'm gonna do a fiction story about I don't know how men's shelters really operate, but I mean, I guess they would run like women's shelters, but men's shelters, they have like the drug programs and stuff like that. But I mean, I'll be speaking on pretty much a fictionalized story of things along the lines of somewhat what I've eyewitnessed and experienced in women's shelters, at least, you know. So so I would do a short story talking about a women's shelter situation. But that's why I got back on Twitter again. The perps, the perps all know my freaking Twitter now. So my Twitter is at Creole Targeted, at CREOLE Targeted, TARGETED. But no perps welcome. If you want to stalk and follow, you get blocked. You're not perps not and narcissistic abusers not welcome to follow me on Twitter. I don't care. Y'all can, and then the perps said they mock and make fun of me saying that they're not welcome. But then shit's Teen K, who criminally, illegally, and unlawfully and undeservingly created a freaking a brand new Twitter to stalk and follow me and call it Candyland4, and I blocked it. So I can't believe. Well, I thought she was still 59, but she's now 60 years old, and she still has no life. And she also lie on me and say that I stalk, follow, and harass people, and that I'm the one who have been stalking and following her around everywhere. She's a female Alex Dupree, but worse than Alex. I mean, the fact that you play that many childish games and then you call me childish because you're projecting your dirty deeds onto me. She stalks and follows and watches everything I do. And then she lied to people and said that I lurk and stalk people, which I don't. Talking about, oh, she's a lurker, she lurks, and she's this and she's that and stuff like that. So I'm gonna say it, Star 15K, that dyke ass Michaela 144 K, and my twin sister, they're all part of a cult. My twin sister still believes in that fake IDMR cult, her lesbian lesbian lover China. The dyke ass 144 K, she freaking part of that fake 144,000 fake TI perp cult, plus the fake Black Hebrew Israelites cult. And Stars 15K, she's a fake Mormon. And David Jane is part of the run to hell with your pants on fire cult. Run to hell as fast as you can cult. Because he seemed like he just pressing into the kingdom of hell rather than heaven. The stuff that he's doing, All of them are, all gang stalking perps are and narcissistic abusers are part of the run to hell as quickly as you can with your pants on fire cult. That's what kind of cult I said that they're part of. I don't care. Because y'all still saying shit about me stalking and following and harassing and get paid to bully me and take me down. And who the hell tries to smear campaign against, telling everybody don't donate to your own twin sister, but you sitting there freaking putting up GoFundMe's for strangers. But that's how you do, though. Even if I were to get a lot of help, my own twin sister, she get like over $3,500 a month doing nothing, no work at all. But I'm getting freaking $814 a month. And she has a freaking roof over her head, a guaranteed roof over her head, food and a car and everything. And she admits that she lets China live with her for free, live and eat off of her deliciously for free, and then try to justify it, saying that, oh, I'm supposed to play the role of the man of the house and be the caretaker and this and that, whatever. When she voluntarily threw away her kids and still think that she's a freaking good mother. So they're still ganging up on me and bullying me and acting like they think they have rulership and authority over me. And I'm just fighting against it. I'm fighting against all their wicked and exposing all their wicked, dirty deeds. That my own twin sister, she doesn't even know what a damn targeted individual is, and then try to smear campaign and make it like, oh, Candy's not being targeted. But she's getting paid that much money to freaking perp me. That's why she kept keeping her so-called income a secret. And then try to say that, oh, me and China, we eat deliciously with our own money. Your own money, but you don't work for it. You don't work for the money in the car and stuff that in the house that you, whatever, apartment or whatever, that y'all don't work for the money that y'all have. The only work is gang stalking work, perping work. And that's not even real work. That's not a real job at all. So, I mean, the gang stalkers expect me to join gang stalking and be quiet. They think that I'm not allowed to have a job. And if I do get a job, I'm supposed to be quiet about my gang stalking and workplace mobbing. And it's like, I need to just, speak my feelings without being scared or not being afraid of people are going to get annoyed or aggravated, or if they're going to get mad at me and stuff like that. I'm going to just, keep speaking the truth, keep speaking on, the reality of what I'm suffering through, what I'm going through. And I have a right to do that. Even if I work full time plus the freaking $8.14 a month, if I even get a $12 an hour job and get full-time hours plus my Social Security and SSI check, that's still I don't even think that's $3,000 a month. So I could be wrong, but I still don't even think that that's $3,000 a month. Because $10 an hour in gross pay and say 40 hours, that's $400 a week. Times 4 is $1,600 gross pay. That plus 800 is $2,400 a month. So that still would be considered a nice bit less than what my twin sister is getting from no work at all. She wasn't even in the military for that long. So if she want to talk about, oh, we eating deliciously with our own money and stuff like that. But you can't talk. You didn't labor with your own hands for that money. And you know damn well you didn't. Gang stalking is not honest labor. Y'all the ones who are targeting and trafficking your own relatives. This whole Grandpre family is targeting and trafficking me. And, my family is like pompous, arrogant, and narcissistic to the core. Like so highly conceited and stuff like that. And I'm considered the black sheep of the family. So, see, they're trying to give me a headache right here. Because they want me to be whoever perps that's hitting me with the direct energy weapons, they're hitting me in the head right here. They want me to be quiet. They want me to shut up. So I had been told that the fact I don't even have to have any skills, but the fact that I have a bachelor's degree, people don't see why people say that I should with my bachelor's degree have a manager's position at a job somewhere, and that I should be guaranteed to get, from work in a management position, get at least a minimum of $36,000 a year, But they said that as a targeted individual, you have to be forced, if they let you work. They only want you with a small, low income. They don't want you to make a certain amount of income. That's why they keep blocking me from working, because they only want you to, they want to control and keep track and stalk every penny you make. And that's why they keep getting mad at me for trying to ask for GoFundMe. I mean, trying to ask for help on GoFundMe and PayPal and Cash App and stuff like that, and which is in my in the description box of all my videos, because more than one TI has suggested that I put my GoFundMe and stuff in Cash App in every video. So that's what I've been doing, including the links to my ebooks. And it's like everybody think that I'm just a waste of space in life, and that I'm just a freaking loser and a failure in life, But I don't have really anybody to encourage me. All these toxic demons around me who always trying to put me down, and then they reverse it on me and say that I'm toxic and drain them of their energy and complain so much. But at the same time, you're the ones who's doing stuff on purpose to make me have to complain about stuff. So, I'm strengthening and becoming less fearful, and my God is greater than y'all false god Satan. I'm trying to practice the fear of my God in heaven rather than y'all fallible humans. Because the fact that any of y'all who freaking think you have a right to kick me out and ban me from certain places and be self-righteous and holier than thou, y'all going to hell too. Y'all can think y'all rich and proper and perfect all you want, but all y'all bastards going to hell. All y'all. Shucks, I might be going to hell my damn self, but I'm at least trying to better myself to get right with God and try to improve myself spiritually. But the perps keep trying to purposely block that, and they want to keep you in sin because they want to keep you they want to make you go to hell right along with them. I'm telling y'all perps are not that damn powerful. You're not that powerful. You don't have authority over me. You don't have rulership over me. I'm going to keep on striving and fighting. You're not going to succeed at getting me to commit suicide. But y'all delusional, and y'all have y'all are some megalomaniacs, and y'all trying to remember what that word is. If a person is delusional about how much power they think they have, I forgot what word that is, But y'all obsessive, stalker perps are the ones who's considered mentally ill. And y'all, the prescription that y'all need is the King James Version of the Bible. Turn away from whatever cults and sins y'all have, Turn from whatever cults y'all in, whatever sins you got. I'm still working on things myself. It's not going to be a quick overnight thing, but whenever God is ready for you to change, and it takes some work and takes some time. Faith without works is dead. So, they're still hitting me hard in my head right here. And, they keep trying to kill us targeted individuals who won't join. I heard that even if you do join the occult and stuff like that, they still gonna kill you anyway. They want to try to get you to sell your soul to the devil. See, they're trying to cut me off. They want to try to get you to sell your soul to the devil and do rituals and then become a witch and then they want you to die in your sins and go to hell and sacrifice you. They don't want you to die uncorrupted and go to heaven. Well, they're trying to steal my time. My storage space is not even full, but they're trying to cut me short because I'm speaking the truth. So I'm a freaking go now. All right, bye.